केमिस्ट्री में लेक्चर नंबर 2 देखेंगे। इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ केमिस्ट्री। केमिस्ट्री प्ले ए सेंट्रल रोल इन साइंस एंड इज ऑफ्टन intertwined with other branches of science. Principles of chemistry are applicable in diverse areas such as weather pattern, functioning of brain, and operation of a computer. Production in chemical industry, manufacturing fertilizer, alkalis, acid, salts, dyes, polymers, drugs, soap, detergent, metal, alloys, etc. Including new material. Chemistry contribute in a big way to the national economic. It also play an important role in meeting human needs for food, healthcare products, and other material aimed at improving the quality of life. This is exemplified by the large scale production of the over variety of fertilizer, improved variety of pesticide and insecticide. Chemistry provides a method of the isolation of life, saving drugs, some natural sources, and makes possible synthesis of such drugs. Some of these drugs are cisplatin and Taxol, which are effective in cancer therapy. The drug azidothymidine is used for helping AIDS patients. Chemistry contributes to a large extent in the development and growth of a nation. With a better understanding of chemical principles, it has become possible to design and synthesize new material having specific magnetic, electric, and optical property. This has led to the production of superconducting ceramides, conducting polymers, optical fiber, etc. Chemistry has helped in established industry which manufacturing utility goods like acid, alkalis, dye, polymer, metal, etc. This industry contribute in a big way to the economic of the nation and generate employment. In recent years, chemistry has helped in dealing with some of the pressing aspects of environment degradation with the with a fair degree of success. Safer alternative to the environmentally hazardous refrigerants like CFC chlorofluorocarbons responsible for ozone's depletion in the stratosphere have been successfully synthesized. However, many big environment problems contribute to be matter of grave concern to the chemist. One such problem is the management of the greenhouse gases like methane, carbon dioxide, etc. Understanding of biochemical processing, use of enzyme for large scale production of chemical, and synthesis of new exotic material are some of the intellectual challenges for the nature generation of chemists. A developing country like India needs talented and creativity chemists for accepting such challenges to be a good chemist. And to expect such challenges, one needs to understanding the basic concept of chemistry, which begin with the concept of matter. Let us start with the nature of matter. Nature of matter. You are already familiar with the term matter from your earlier classes. Anything which has a mass and occupy space is called matter. Everything around us, for example, book, pen, pencil, water, air, all living beings, etc., are composed of matter. You know that they have mass and they occupy space. Let us recall the characteristic of state of matter which you learned in your previous classes. State of matter. You are aware that a matter can exist in three physical states: solid, liquid, and gas. The constituent particle of matter in these three states can be represented by shown figure 1. Particles are held very close to each other in solid in an orderly fashion, and there is not much freedom of movement. In liquids, the particles are close to each other but they can move around. However, in gases, the particles are far apart as compared to those present in solid or liquid state, and their movement is easy and fast. Because of such arrangement, a particle different states of matter exhibit the following characteristic: solid have a definitive volume and definitive shape. Liquid have a definitive volume but do not have a definitive shape. They take the shape of the container in which they are placed. That is a solid. That is solid. Solid is definitive shape. Liquid is not defined as definitive shape. Gas is not a definitive shape. A range of particles are in solid, liquid, and gaseous state. सॉलिड गैसेस स्टेट के मॉलिक्यूल कम्पैक्टली अरेंज होते हैं। लिक्विड गैस के मॉलिक्यूल्स थोड़ा दूर दूर अरेंज रहते हैं। गैस के मॉलिक्यूल एकदम बिखराव की तरह अरेंज्ड रहते हैं। Gases have neither definitive volume nor definitive shape. They completely occupy the space of the container in which they are placed. These three states of the matter are interconvertibly by changing the condition of temperature and pressure. Solid heat, liquid heat, gas इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट में होता है। ऑन हीटिंग ए सॉलिड अनयूजुअली चेंजेस टू ए लिक्विड एंड द लिक्विड ऑन फर्दर हीटिंग चेंजेस टू गैसेस आर वेपर। इन द रिवर्स प्रोसेस ए गैस ऑन कूलिंग लिक्विफाइड टू द लिक्विड एंड द लिक्विड ऑन फर्दर कूलिंग फ्रीजर्स टू द सॉलिड। क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ मैटर इन क्लास 9th you have learned have the microscopic या bulk level matter can be classified as a mixture pure substance. These can be further subdivided as shown figure 1 when all constituent particles of the substance are same in chemical nature. It is said to be a pure substance. A mixture contains many types of particles. A mixture contains a particle of two or more pure substances which may be present in it in any ratio. Hence, their composition is variable. Pure substance forming mixture are called its components. Many of the substances present around you are mixture. For example, sugar solution in water, air, tea, etc. are all mixture. A mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. In a homogeneous mixture, the components completely mix with each other. This means particles of component of the mixture are uniformly distributed throughout. Matter मिक्सचर मिक्सचर में होमोजीनियस या हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर हो पेयर एलिमेंट या कंपाउंड क्लासिफिकेशन। The bulk of the mixture and the composition is uniform throughout. The sugar solution, and air are the example of homogeneous mixture. In contrast to this, in a heterogeneous mixture, the composition is not uniform throughout, and the sometimes differ components are visible. For example, mixture of salt, sugar, grains, and pulse, along with some diet, often stone pieces, are a heterogeneous mixture. We can think of many more examples of mixture which you come across in a daily life. It is worthwhile to mention here that components of a mixture can be separated by using physical methods such as a simple hand picking, filtration, crystallization, distillation. It is pure substance crystallization, filtration, and hand picking, filter crystallization, and distillation. More important of library method, pure substance have a characteristic different from mixture. Consistent particle of pure substance have a mixed composition. Copper, silver, gold, water, and glucose are some example of pure substance. Glucose contains a carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in a fixed ratio, and its particles are of the same composition. Hence, like all other pure substances, glucose has a fixed composition. Also, its constant carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen cannot be separated by simple physical method. Pure substance can further be classified into elements and compounds. Particles of an element consist of only one type of atom. These particles may exhibit as atoms and molecules. You may be familiar with atoms and molecules from the previous classes. However, you will be study about them in detail in Unit 2. Sodium, copper, silver, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. are some example of elements. They are all atoms are of the one type. However, the atoms of different elements are different in nature. Some elements such as sodium or copper contains atoms as their constant particle, where in some other the constituent particles are molecules which are formed by two or more atoms. For example, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen gases consist of a molecule in which two atoms combine to give their respective molecules. This is illustrated in Figure 1. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, atomic number atoms of different elements and increasing order to atomic number. One atom of hydrogen, one another atom of hydrogen, a molecules of hydrogen, one atom oxygen and another atom of oxygen, a molecules of oxygen. दो डिफ दो डिफरेंट एटम मिलकर वन मॉलिक्यूल का निर्माण करते हैं. A representative of atom and molecules. When two or more atoms of different elements combine together in a definite ratio, the molecule of a compound is obtained. Moreover, the constituent of a compound cannot be separated into two similar substances by physical method. They can be separated by chemical method. Example of the compound are matter, ammonia, carbon dioxide, sugar, etc. The molecules of water and carbon dioxide are represented in. Note that a water molecule comprises two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. Similarly, a molecule of carbon dioxide contains two oxygen atoms combined with one carbon atom. Water molecule, carbon dioxide, a dissipation of molecules of water and carbon dioxide. Thus, the atoms of different elements are present in a compound fixed and a definite ratio, and this ratio is characteristic of a particle compound. Also, the property of a compound are different from those of the constituent element. For example, hydrogen and oxygen are gases, whereas the compound formed by their combination, that is, water, is a liquid. It is interesting to note that hydrogen burns with a pop sound, and oxygen is a supporter of combustion, but water is used as a as dif- water is used as a fire extinguisher. Property of matter and their measurement. Physical and chemical property. Every substance has a unique F characteristic property. This property can be classified into two categories. Physical properties such as a color, odor, melting point, boiling point. Point density, boiling point density. It is a chemical property like composition, combustibility, reactivity with acid and base. It is physical property can be measured and observed without changing the identify the composition of the substance. The measurement of observation of chemical property required to chemical changes to occur. A measurement of a physical property does not require occurrence of a chemical changes. The example of chemical property are characteristic reaction of different substances included acidity and basicity, combustibility, etc. Chemists describe, interpreted, and predict and behavior of substances on the basis of knowledge of their physical and chemical property, which are determined by carefully measurement and experiment. In the following section, we will learn about the measurement of physical property, जो कि हम लोग कल देखेंगे. ठीक है, लाइक सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर प्लीज़.